Let's see if everything is fine. Not yet. Don't still have to assess this. Alright. There we go. Hello Blender folks, welcome and welcome back to my live streaming pre-production process. I'm making a 3D animation show for the internet, and this requires a lot of pre-production in CG, right? The 3D animation technique. I have a long background in 2D animation, but not in 3D animation. So I'm an animator, filmmaker. I want to become a 3D animation filmmaker. Sound is a bit too loud for me. Hold on. Right. And so we are back here with this character rigging, right? That I was doing, the face rig in this case, and last video on the live stream I have successfully finished the updates on these eyes, the eyes rig, and one of the things that I wanted to do to conclude this process was to show in a little challenge with these expression charts here if I can sort of reproduce some cool expressions here, cartoony expressions, on my own rig, on this model, this character, original character I'm doing. So yes, so currently there's a lot of expressions possible. I believe I'll be taking screenshots, so this is actually pretty funny to do. I never seen anyone doing something like that. Like, I'm just sort of copying, right? But I'm just picking reference. I'm not familiar with 3D characters expressions, so this is another reason why I believe this is a cool thing to present. So just let me see how this is presenting in the... Alright, okay. So, let's start this at once. Oh, there's a little problem here. I need to sort of keep this to some place that this will be a little annoying. In Windows I cannot fix the... I don't have a way to fix... Okay, so I think I'll do something like that, right? This is very bizarre how this works. Okay, but I have to hold this thing. Okay, so here's one expression. Let's see if I can... Okay, I can't do anything for the mouth exactly, because I don't have yet a mouth rig. I have some bones for the mouth, but it's not enough. It might be the next thing we approach with bendy bones. Yeah, I have a plan for mouth rig, which should be very cool, and if it works I could do a tutorial about it. But before the tutorial anyways, maybe I can live stream the experimental process, just as I was doing for certain things I have been doing since I started live stream about 1 month ago or so. So let's start again. Okay, so here this chart here, it has got about 12 expressions. Then there's this other with more 12. Then here, yeah, so yeah, a lot of work here, but it's not and a very extensive, yeah, this one's not gonna be useful for now. Of course I could expand this collection, this is just very primordial stuff. So let's start with this one. This is pretty simple one. Apparently it's like a happy content expression. So maybe eyes a bit like this, and here like that. I will have to also use the, yeah, the character is yeah, maybe I should, because I need to manipulate distance. Let's just, but the clothes are not good, so currently I'll need to retake them, but at least let's not have the character naked, right? But it's not good what's happening there. I have some retakes to make. Anyways, let's see what we can do about the bones. Yes, because of the here, yeah, I needed these bones here, so let's hide this for now. Just hide that. Maybe there are head motions. Well, we'll try to ignore, unless, well, if it happens to be relevant, we'll pick them back. Okay, deformed bones, no, so that's it, what we need. Let's just make this thing a little better. Okay. The eyes are sort of looking upright, and maybe can we, yes, we I have these controllers, but some bones have disappeared. What's happened? Oh, I see. Just a small mistake. Let's hide this, then hide selected, then let's, okay, then save. Alright, so maybe we can get this thing like that. Slightly, not exactly like that. Yeah, she's sort of looking up. It's hard to mimic without the mouth, right? Then yes, it's it could take a lot of time. Okay, but kind of cool. Okay, so oh, there's the, oh, there are the eyebrows also. Yeah, slightly surprised, not too much. I'm doing both sides, so I practice a little more and see. Oh, what happened to this bone? It looks like it's locked. Yeah, it's locked. Let's unlock. So don't know how that happened. Okay, scaling is locked. So let's see. Rotations are locked. No, it's not good. Not good. And also this is not good. Alright. Yeah, rotations should be important. These are bendy bone handle control bones, right? So this is important. Okay, so this is one restore chat. Alright, just in case. See. Alright, let's get back my file here. Alright, so this looks like a cool one, but if I take a screenshot with the bones, it's annoying. So how do I take a screenshot of that thing? I'll have to, well, that's why we have a render system, right? Maybe I just render, but then what about saving? Okay, let's make this appear again. How do we... let's take the the cameras. The system is not proper for the system I have for rendering is not good enough. Maybe if I render in cycles, maybe it's better. It will take longer, it will not be ideal, but let's see. No, the eyes are we'll have to readapt. Not gonna do that now, and it takes time. What about workbench? Also the eye is not working, so it will have to be EV anyways for now. But the lighting is a little bad, and of course we are using some, how do you say, compositing, which is perhaps too much. Yeah, the compositing is that is cool, but it's not what I want. Okay, so just for the sake of those screenshots, I'll have to keep saving this, right? Alright, no problem. Won't be that fast, but it will be the most adequate solution, right? So let's get this. I wasn't expecting this, so the screenshots won't, the renders won't be really cool, but this is okay. This is just warm up. This is a video, some videos from Anatoly Gym Prank. The old man pretends to be an old man. Elite power lifter pretends to be an old man in a gym, and then he lifts everything and impresses the gymnasts out there. Yeah, this is warm up for me. This is my warm up. No, I want. This is good weight. This is good weight. It's just hilarious too. It's a sort of an educated prank, not any crappy prank. Well, this is relative, but I find it. Alright, never mind that. It's just. Okay, so we are fixing that. I'm using this one. Can I have I need this to be smaller. How we see this view? Zoom. Okay, let's give it something like that for now. So you have. Okay, let's see what we can do here. What if I do this one? No, this one, it's too realistic. It's for the cycles. This one is working fine. And this is the more, radical. Let's keep like with this, but let's, because I'm gonna make changes, I don't want to disrupt those things. Let's make a copy here. Then we put it here, and we'll start to make changes from this one. And this will be like, let's see. This kind of, for what I'm doing, maybe this could be good enough. Bit more lighting here. No, that's too much. Then here, yeah, let's obscure this thing. Yeah, we can do something. That's no, absolutely not. Okay, so let's do this. I don't know if that's certainly not very good, but for the purpose of those expressions, see just a bit more light here. That's good. Okay. Then, alright, we can already hide this. The camera, let's see, is there other angles we can take for this screenshot? No, this seems... okay, so the camera is somewhat here. We don't have to make a perfect mimicking, right? So let's do something like that. The mouth cannot follow, so it's just the eyes. We'll try to get as best as we can. Okay, let's pick this screenshot and let's... okay, save. Okay, let's save as 01. Then next, okay, this was just one expression, right? We need to make way more. This is warm up. Hold on, where's the... okay, here, next one. Okay, this one is slightly more complicated. To be here. Yeah, she's sort of happy in this expression, so where is the... here. Then here, oh, there's something I forgot. I forgot to make to verify the interpenetrations between the eyelashes, the plausible interpenetrations, as we get the eyes closed, right? Okay, so yeah, actually make these expressions in while as the rig is good is pretty... it's enjoyable, right? Unless when we meet some issues here. Yeah, this is something I'll have to verify later. Let's see that. Let's see here. I think there are some interpenetrations in the eyelashes. How can we prevent that? This is too high, but we can still alright, let's see how this is. Look, no, there's still issues there. The eye, yeah, here it's more intense. This is more, yeah, this is more intense indeed. Of course, the mouth, the other part, the cheeks, they also are very relevant to this, but this is because of the shrink wrap. We must take care about the mesh here. Unfortunately, this is one limitation. Maybe if I had more subdivisions on the mesh, this can be avoided, but I don't need to have perfect thing for these tests. This can be kind of cool to have, but for animation, yeah, I need to revise this this aspect for the... yeah, this is not good because in the animation it might, unless we made the keyframe, we reassess the interpolation and we make the warp very fast and we don't make the like some... so maybe it can still work as a pose, but we cannot let it be shown as interpolation, like so. We're gonna cheat in the animation process. So to avoid certain frames. Alright, so This one is not necessarily like that. Why these bricks? There's something wrong here. Maybe it's how I've moved that? No. Yeah, of course if I hide the mouth, we don't know if she's happy or angry or suffering, whatever. Anxious, whatever. So we cannot show the full expression, so it'll have to be limited to this, right? Oh, this is the flow. Okay, the flow of this. Yeah, I'm concerned about this. There's something that seems to be hard to make that expression, but maybe it's more contracted to the middle here, so maybe I need to get something about. Let's see. What is the equivalent of that? It's this one. Alright, so let's try to push it more to the center. Okay, this stays there. This is not symmetric to the other side, so strange that the shape doesn't. Let's see on the front view. No, the bones are in the way. Maybe it's just because of the position here. Not clear exactly, but yeah, it's kind of cool. Okay, I think this works. Just let me close this. It's like, it's a good expression, right? Wow, this is pretty cool. Though I think the expression here we see clearly with the lighting, right? I miss some more effects for, yeah, I don't have too much mesh here to work with. Here I need to consider, yeah, maybe this is not the kind of expression this character should has in this way. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Let's try to bring this down. Yeah, that part is too leveraged up, so it still works, but it's not what it means. Maybe so I haven't, maybe I pushed too much I have some sort of puffy rig I would need to do here, or maybe a stretch head thing. Yeah, something like a stretch. I don't have this set up yet, but it's feasible. It's something I was intending for. It will just be a bone that would be able, a bendy bone spline that would stretch and squash the whole head, or at least parts of the head, the jaw, so to make slight subtle expression. This could help in, like, perhaps, I think it would work for this character. Okay, so this expression of it's not very satisfying because of these factors here I didn't consider. And if I reset the pose, yeah, let's pick the screenshot, right? How this look? Not, yeah, the eyelids, the eyelashes, they are a bit strange. There's something, but it works. In principle, yeah, there's some issues there, but not that terrible. For the expression, it's fine. Let's save that. So 0, 2. making my collection of expressions. It looks better here than in the screenshot, right? To be fair. Let's next one. Oh, this will be a bit more complicated. Well, no, I don't have. So you see, I don't have the stretch and sketch for the face. So this is something that will limit the quality of my expressions, but will. So what I should have done for that expression, the previous one, would be to push down instead of pushing all that up, because I don't have yet structures for. But both ways would work. It's more about where I would want the. So this is interesting, right? We can explore the. Yeah, okay. Let's try this one, right? Yeah. So this one here. Surprised, but the eyes are not gigantic. They're just slightly surprised. So rounded. I'll try to get, of course, the character design. It's not a question of copying, so it's more adapting, right? I cannot just make this circle there. I need to make something which relates to my character design, so it must be slightly more exaggerated. So let's be rounded like that, rounded like that, rounded like that, and where's the other? Rounded like that. That looks good. There's a symmetrical thing, right? So I think it's Shift X for me. Yeah, okay, so let's pick these bones. There we go. Now making for both sides. This I think I've already got. Yeah, so first then for here, let's smaller, not that small, just, and then perhaps slightly yeah, this is cool. Alright. Eyebrows. No, yeah, eyebrow, exactly. Something like that. Alright. Anything else? I don't see anything else. I've already made those major changes here. This works. Okay, let's pick another. Let's see. Yeah, I want to change that camera, right? Perhaps something. Still want to focus the. Yeah, the hair is in front of the. That will be complicated. I need to find a way to make those. There's something weird about the eyelid. It's too apparent there. Maybe I need too thick. Maybe it's something I need to address later. Yeah, or it's just about the rendering. So. But I think to avoid interpenetration, I indeed have made the eyelid mesh too thick, so let's try. I should try to avoid that. Another thing that I could do is just not render the hair, right? But then it will not be that cool. So perhaps I could just. Let's see. I could hide certain hair strands. Hold on, like this one. this could work for the screenshots. Yeah, yeah, the problem that I cannot render them as wireframe. I don't know how to do that from now, so problem is that I keep taking those screenshots. I'll miss cool stuff. So let's just make, and then there's also be, yeah, let's do like that, whatever. It's experimental. I can make more in the future. And 03. This one, okay. So something like this goes up. It stays sort of rounded, so let's see, let's pick this. Like some slight curiosity, maybe. Amazement and curiosity. Mockery, maybe. Here I see it's very rounded, slightly surprised also, so okay. this is funny. All right then. No, this is too much, maybe. Her eye in the character design is always that size. No, it changes. This seems smaller. So it's more about how I want for this expression. Okay, so I think if I reset, it will be like that. I'll do something, yeah, I'll reduce something and be like that maybe. Here a bit larger maybe, yeah, I think like that. There's some. It's difficult to catch exactly that thing, especially because I don't have the mouth, right? Oh, the eyebrows also, they they make a lot of difference. No, not that. Here, this is good, and here we don't see there how it is, so how this fares. Yeah, not totally convincing, but let's see the screenshot. I think there's something about it's, I think I'll have to make some changes here. Yeah, this might be funnier. Yeah, let's do like that. Take screenshot. Still not entirely satisfied. Maybe it's the symmetry here. No, making it symmetric doesn't really help much. Let's reset the scale. Maybe this. I just can't decide myself about this thing. Yeah, that looks good. All right. Screenshot, then Now let's give some other angle, something like that. Oh, okay, that's fine. Then 0.4. So this takes a bit longer than I thought, but at least it's funny, it's challenging, and it's kind of cool because the character can represent. I'll make this last one because today, at this moment, I mean, I'm quite tired already, and I need to recover. But I'm very happy that I've reached this stage of the ice rig pre-production. So there's still the this will be the last I'll do for this stream. Then I will continue a lot more, but I will continue this challenge because I think it's very important, very interesting and didactic, right? So here I cannot use the symmetrization, so let's. Alright, so how do we deal with that? We'll have to make... where is that? Here. Alright, so this... avoiding interpenetrations. Yeah, so here's the thickness of the eyelids mesh. I need to assess this. Okay, so this gets rounded. This can get here, then this part can go up. Let's see, it will be like following the eye because the eye will be looking up. The eye is sort of doing something like that. And in this character I really need to pose manually if I want really a good pose, because of the I'll risk augmenting the iris slightly because it's an observation, something like that. Okay, fine, we didn't make anything for this eye yet. Something like that. This is fun. Yeah, this is good warm-up. No, actually this expression is, it's not like that. The shape of the eye is rounded. It's not rounded, it has some curvature there. This gets this curve, this gets up. Here I have some difficulty in getting the proper shape of this part here. I don't know why, maybe... Yeah, so here there's little problem with this part. Same happens here, so I need to revise this thing. Thanks to the screenshots I can easily remember some of the issues. The bone rotates, right? It tilts, so maybe it could be that sometimes we can solve this kind of problem by this kind of tilting, but it doesn't really help a lot in this case. Alright, this, let's give it more squared here. No, here it will be like that. Here, this one is more like that. Let's give this little more like that. And here I haven't assessed this part yet. Yeah, this eye gets more like that. Here, down. Yeah, that's good. And then here, this is the upper part. Okay, this needs to be. Let's work on this part here. Yeah. try to avoiding these interpenetrations. We can always work this later. All right, then here would be something. Maybe the eyebrow of this character could be a bit thicker, the one that I'm making. Yeah, it could be funny. Let's hold on, come back here. Okay, I like these shapes there, but it's another character design, right? I have to make some adaptations, right? I cannot just try to copy exactly as it is, although I'm tempted immediately to do so, right? As an expert in copying and making observation drawings. But I can't. So I'll do something. Yeah, this expression is really good. This one is gonna be a good one to have. Here I think the thing they do on anime usually is that they have the hair meshes. The eyebrows, sometimes even the eye, they have some they render the thing transparent. So maybe there's a way to do this in 3D. I should investigate that. Okay, let's take this screenshot here. Yeah, really good, really good. So 0.5. So that's the last one for this first attempt. Yeah. So you see how this is really an interesting challenge for assessing the quality of a nice face rig, right? Facial rig, whatever we call it. And we don't need to make our own list of expressions. If we get those charts, a lot of them especially, and we have some ideas of expressions, yes, we can test ourselves. I just can't memorize every expression, and this is very strange because I draw characters and lots of expressions, but if they tell me how many expressions a character can make, or what are the categories of expressions, I have no idea. This just, but when I need to express something by drawing, I just know what I need, right? So I've made some research, and in principle this should be very basic in drawing, but as soon as we start to check many and many arts, styles, artists' work, then you it's cartoon or not cartoon, whatever, then we start to see that the amount of expressions, stylization is huge, and sometimes we have to learn new tricks, right? So right now I'm trying to learn some 3D expressions tricks, which probably also have value to 2D, although actually this comes probably from 2D, right, anyways. But it's true that in 3D maybe there are some different things that we can develop. So don't care I don't care if this comes from 2D or 3D. I just think if it's cool expression, if it can work on this character, on the character I'm making, then this can be valuable to try to adapt. So that's it, folks. This was relatively short, but we were successful as a proof of concept also to yes, this was quite predictable, right? Because the rig was already working, but it's completely feasible to get those expressions working. Actually, this is really cool. I really I want to make a demo about those things, so but this is another topic. So Next time we'll continue with those things. I'm not going to collect more for this exercise. It's just I'll get all, but I'll do for all the the charts that I've already got, and I keep improving my collection for scientific and artistic research, right? So that's it, folks. Take care, hope you enjoyed, and we'll continue with that soon. Yeah, soon. So happy blending, take care, see you soon, folks.